Beniza greetings, everyone. My name is Prophet Chike Jideonwo. Now, today I'll be talking about the future gates. The future gates. Please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I'll be talking about the future gates or the gates of the future. What is a future gate? You see, a future gate is a gate that opens only to announce what has not yet been. A future gate is a gate you pass through to see what will become, what has not yet been, but shall become. A future gate is a gate of tomorrow. So, what would you most likely find in a future gate? In a future gate, most of the time, your prayers, sacrifices, your givings, your seeds, they go to the future gate and wait for you. So that is why not all the sacrifices you make, it's not all that you reap the rewards immediately. Your harvest is always at this gate called future. We have the ancient gates. We have the gates of brass, iron gates, prison gates, and we have future gates. The future gates are where when you pray and you have not yet received result, but you just prayed for protection in 2025. Your life was not threatened. The life of your children were not threatened. Nothing happened, but suddenly in 2026, accident happened, and then you are preserved. Why? This is because when you made the prayer in 2025, it left. Remember, your words are soldiers. So these soldiers left and went to the future gate waiting. Why? Waiting for in future when the need for them to arise, when protection is now needed, they appear. This all your prayers and sacrifice and words that wait in future, they don't act today, irrespective of what might be happening to you, irrespective of what you might be passing through. They will never act. They go to the future and wait. So when you now begin to need them, every prayer you utter concerning your children, every prayer you utter on the heads of your children, all right, today, goes to the future and wait. As your children grow up and mature, those words spoken, whether good, positive, or negative, they now begin to manifest. You are not hearing what I'm saying. So, because of time, it's supposed to be a short video. In Matthew chapter 3, verse 16. In Matthew chapter 3, verse 16, or Mark chapter 4, verse 10, it talks, you see the prophet praying for the heavens to tear open, for the heavens to open. You see the prophet praying frantically, but it took thousands, all right, it took, um, um, no, I'm sorry. In Isaiah chapter 64, verse 1, Isaiah chapter 64, verse 1, you see the prophet praying emphatically for heavens to open, for the sky to open. Read the Message version, Bible Message version, or New King James or so. You see the prophet in Isaiah 64 verse 1, Isaiah 64 verse 1, you see the prophet praying. The ancient prophet was praying seriously for the heavens to open, the sky to open, that it shall come to pass that this will be a sign. And what happened? In now Matthew chapter 3 verse 16 and in Mark chapter 1 verse 10, the answers to that prayer, the prayer was answered. The prayer was made in, so to speak, the Old Testament, Isaiah 64 1. Prayer was made. It left the prophet. It left that era. It left that season and went to future, thousands of years later. It went to that gate and was waiting. And the Bible is now saying in Matthew chapter 3 verse 16 that after John the Baptist dipped Jesus in the water and came out, heavens opened. This is the future. The prophet made the prayer those days. And now, those prayers went to the future gate. And at the very time that it was needed. The same thing is happening in your life. You are just too much in a hurry. Your ears are not open. Your eyes are not enlightened. The eye of your mind is not opened yet. So that is why you want everything now or never. You are always in a hurry. But what you ought to do is release 5 prayer points. Just one might be answered. The other 4 are in future gates. Time is coming in future when you will be in dire needs of those of something. Then those things, the future gate opens for you, and you begin to see responses, answers to prayers you made long time ago. Many of us in Africa are sometimes suffering from what our parents said, covenants they entered in the ancient time. What do I mean? The covenant and their vows went to the future. And now you see their offspring, 4th generation, 3rd generation, they are fighting battles, inherited battles, handover battles, carry-over battles. They are fighting all these sorts, different types of battles because somebody released a word and it went straight to the future gate and is waiting. I pray for you. You will not pay a price. You will not be used as a price-paying generation. I pray for you and your siblings. You will not pay a price of what you never know. What somebody did, covenant somebody entered, the words spoken in the ancient times, when you get to your future gate, you will not be used as a price payer. Lena Sati Obrahades. In Jesus' name.